Oh,
Check me out on my own.
no.
Oh, I took that costume with
What do
you.
you want?
And now I love my son because all I have everything. Like I was. Yeah, I know
Do you feel this email and a whole lot of issues? Sorry. I had to know this. I had to be
Oh yeah, yeah. How you doing, brother? Good.
Oh, okay, there it is. So now everyone has a mind that's supposed to be here, that's certified to be and you can see right there where we are and where we're going from here. I'll repeat some of the things I said earlier. The bathrooms, we've got 3 of them. Let us know if there's a problem with it. We go in, we'll take care of it, and doesn't become a bigger problem. After the parking is done, we have food. Take one plate, so everybody gets served, and then you can come back to the next. But just get one, move along, get one, move along. This process works. We'll be going to the dispensary with our tickets, 15 at a time, so that one, we don't overwhelm the bud tenders at CBCB, and it gives myself and Tiana the opportunity to be up there to assist them to make smooth transitions for you. As I was saying earlier, the seniors get served first. Those that are in wheelchairs, can someone kind of look out for them and make sure they get their food as well. We're here to help each other. We volunteer everything here, so it's complicated if you don't get help from it. I know we all got lives, we all got challenges, but we also are in a system, and our system say we have to be respectful of each other, do the things that are right for each other, and keep this place safe. I don't want to live in fear. As you get your medicine, you leave the dispensary. Oh, you can't double park. You're subject to the consequences of double park. You can be banned from the program because you're creating a situation for us as neighbors to the neighbors on the street. So we have to be respectful of our neighbors because we love you. As I said before, if you're not happy, joy with this, don't come back. Let someone else fill that spot that can feel the happy joy. All right, so I'm going to pass the mic on to Principal.
Wow, it is just, I am so grateful, so blessed to be alive and breathing. I'd like everybody to give yourself a hug, be grateful and thankful that we are here. Whether you came in a wheelchair, whether you came on a cane, whether you got the bus, but we are all here together. So all power to the people. Because there is power in the people. Believe that. I just want to just give a kudos, thanks to be able to see my comrades, Arturo. It's wonderful to see you here alive. I am so grateful to CBC and the Black Panther alumni along with the Self-Help Hunter program. You see, that's power of people. Power of people only together. So with all that being said, I'm so honored to be here as a servant of the people. I'm so honored to be here to provide with Self-Help Hunger Program, and it's not just me, but it is us, not me, but we. But with all that being said, I just want to give my shout out to my volunteers in the Self-Help Hunger Program. And the Self-Help Hunger Program uses food as a tool to organize community. And we are based right there on 61st and Adeline in a pocket park. Not only do we provide produce 4 days a week, but we provide a hot meal, and then we have a social gathering we call First Tuesdays. All are welcome. And this is just another legacy keeper of the Black Panther Party. I just want everybody to realize that I learned that when I was in the Black Panthers. Anyway, with all that being said, I'm just happy to be here. Wonderful to see everybody, and please take part of the produce and the hot meal.
So our next speaker will be Chris of Promises. Thank you.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Chris. I'm the pharmacist that's here every month, and basically here to answer any questions, either just drug interactions with cannabis, general medical questions. Usually I give a little speech, which I'm going to do today again. Nothing too major, but one thing that I need you guys to advocate for, and that's yourself. And what I mean by that is when you go to the doctor, when you see a doctor, if you go to the health clinic or whatever, make sure you're getting blood work done. And what I mean by that, you want to make sure that your body's functioning good, liver's good. You also want to make sure and check your cholesterol. The reason I bring that up is because there are some people that unfortunately, haven't had the cholesterol checked, and that can actually, cause some issues. And it's just, sometimes, docs are busy. You don't know how the medical profession is as far as, you gotta see as many patients as you can in order to pay your bills, so on and so forth. So, but just take the time and advocate for yourself. If your doctors, if you feel kind of, it's a little fast in the appointment, just remember, you gotta advocate for yourself. If you haven't had your blood work done in quite some time, I would say at least a year. Definitely get that done. If there's some things that they can tell, looking at your blood work, that's kind of like the inside into your body. If you find out a few things are not going good, you can take a few medications until you get your health better as far as eating correctly or eating better, I should say. But that's the main thing. So please always advocate for yourself, and don't feel intimidated by your physician or healthcare worker. If you haven't had your blood work done, get it done so you can make sure that see what's going on with your body and so forth. All right. Other than that, I'll be here till the end, just to answer any general questions, whether drug interactions or if you're taking something correctly or whichever. I'll be here. Super approachable. Don't be scared. Just come up to me. It's all good. For sure. All right. Thank you guys for showing up today. It's good to see you guys.
Don't be scared. We are so privileged to have a pharmacist to come and talk to us and include cannabis in it. Give a shout out for us. I love you. Because I can ask you anything. Don't be scared. But I can ask my primary too. You work for me. And this is how I live my life. So I need my cannabis recommendation updated. Could you please assist? And she does what she's supposed to do. So that's what y'all need to do. If you want more medication, you can stay with the limited amount. But if you get your cannabis recommendation, you get enough that possibly lasts every month. I don't know. But anyway, the next speaker will be Dr. Satur. Are you ready? Walking on water. He's the leader of this organization. He just what we know. And boss lady over here said, yeah, come on, little Jay. Little Jay said,
Again, it's the power
of the people. It is so good to be here. And I'm going to tell you something. I have a health issue. And it just goes to show you that sometimes you have medical doctors who aren't really concerned. You got to make sure you have a good one. So I actually had a heart attack. And many people didn't know, and I'm getting hit from all over the country, the world, in terms of what happened. Well, just like everyone else, a victim of not having real talks, even with blood work. So I learned, and the learning is going to be more holistic health. We know we're on the right track. This started as a vision. Redwood Roots, the CBCD joined the concept. And the idea here is bringing together our communities. This is what we call educate before you medicate. There's a big move happening right now to discredit this industry. And I'm going to tell you right now, there are people in states all over America who know what's happening with this program and are thrilled and looking for ways of putting it together. It goes beyond cannabis. It goes beyond just the fact of feeling good. This cannabis goes back to the legacy of the Black Panther Party. When we were being attacked by every federal agency, that was part of our comfort. That was part of our way of dealing with anxiety, of dealing with the fear, of dealing with all the threats, of dealing with brothers and sisters being locked up and murdered all over this country and the world. So this concept is a pioneering program that you are all part of. But most important, it brings us all together. It brings us all together. And seniors, for all you seniors out here, the pharmaceutical industry is upset. They are trying to discredit this industry. They are trying to actually create synthetics to replace the benefits of cannabis. So this is why you know you're effective. And last but not least, this program has brought a sense of love, a sense of community, a sense of we're not going to perish. We see the madness. We see the selling of this nation. It's like one big corrupt criminal organization right before our eyes. The selling of America. No one cares. They don't care. In the hands of people who have no concern about you, who look at you as expendable, all of us. We went through this before. Remember when we did what we did, Francis and all of us, there was nothing. There was no breakfast, there was no health clinics. So that's why we're here again, to let you know the formula doesn't work. So I applaud each and every one and give yourself a hand for being here. And remember, all power to the people. Thank you. There's going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more coming to the table for health care, for food, for education, for everything. And you become a sense of family. So consider yourself on the ongoing history and story of liberation and change for each and every one of us. All power to the people.
Because we know how to uplift people, right? Yes. We here to uplift each other, right? Yes. I can't hear you. Yes.
Happy Sunday, friends and family, loved ones, proud to the people listening to you. My name is Cassandra Madison. I'm going to introduce myself as a citizen of Southside Berkeley. I was part of the hospital all my life. And I'm traumatized, but I'm private. My daughter was murdered 10 years and 7 months ago, and he stole the adult. Nobody knows that. It was not funny to me. It hurts me so bad, but I'm a living example that God can do it. But how they can find the murderer of a cat or a rat or anybody, then they can find a whole person, which my daughter, and they have a closed case. So sometimes I do a little of this, I do a little of that. One day, I was walking my friend home, and I saw Sister Francis on the island, and they was having a ceasefire party. And she said, Cassandra, you want to hold this banner, or you want to hoop and holler?
I led that whole, it was the lady who was her name, you remember that, when we said, take the shackles off our feet, we gonna be free. Something like that we said. All up and down the street, anyway, she asked me to lead it, and I hooped and hollered from the island all the way down Stanford, all the way, and we cut, and then we ended up at St. Columbus Church. Mighty funny, because I am the one who makes the crosses for the homicide victims in East Oakland. I am the crosses committee. My name is Cassandra Madison, and I've had my right crowd for over, coming up on 11 years. So, saying that to say, whenever I come around people, and I know I need help, because every day I'm feeling like this, feeling like that. But I know King Jesus is not the best thing that ever happened to me. But I always need help, and I'm just saying, I graduated from culinary school, I'm a baker, everything. I just need to be loved on, and I need somebody to help me because I can't do it by myself. I don't want to die like this. What about this? What about that? Robbing people get far. So that's why I'm here, because I always want to be a part of something. And by me being a part of something, you can Google me on my name is Cassandra Madison. I want to start a healing group for women, a safe place, or people who lost children, or anything. That's what my dreams are. So just think about it and gravitate on my name is Cassandra Madison. You can Google me up on YouTube. And like I say, I will be a part of this. And before I go to the Spirit, told me to just say this thing real quick. It's been a long 11 years without my best friend. Can't wait to tell Shawnee's about it when I see her again. Her mommy's come a long way since this began. Can't wait to tell Shawnee's about it when I see her again. 'Cause every song that I sing, every word I say, every melody that I feel, it's for Shawnee's angels on real. Every play I played in, every time I didn't win, it's not gonna be filled without the praise that my love for Lonnie brings. For her, I'ma share my cup full of love that overflows. And anybody knows me know I will replace all faults I have for her. There are no ways or words to show my love or all the things I keep thinking of. But all I share who I am. Nothing I say is hard to understand. And if you ever leave me, I'm not. And it's why all I Hello, here I go. So, as she said, she needs some love on her, so love on her. That's what we do. All right? If I'm wrong, just tell me. I'm gonna call you a liar. I love everybody. In the meantime, okay, you go. So I'm just on CBC, on her CBC, been around, as long as I've been around in this country. And she wants to do Thank you, Linda. I just want to say I'm so grateful to be here. I can't believe that I'm part of something so amazing. And like I say every time, we couldn't be here without you. So each one of you is an important part of what we're doing here today. And, I want to be an inspiration. We just had Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day, to all the mom people there. I was recognized by St. Anthony's Homeless Shelter as the graduate of the month. And that is one of the proudest recognitions recognizing me that I've ever had, because I started on the street and I didn't ever think that there was going to be a way for me to come off. Like, how does somebody like me come off? And I am raised up by the power of community. I'm here today because people reached out their hands to me, and I'm so grateful that I met Dr. Saturu and Auntie Francis and have an opportunity to be part of this movement that really is all power to the people. I mean, we are all in this together, and you know, I just want to say, if someone like me can come off the street with the power of love, with the power of community, you know, we all can do that. And more than ever right now, they're counting on us being separate. They're counting on us being divided and afraid to speak to each other. And what we're doing here is subversive, you know, coming together and creating community, creating power. And thank you all for being part of this. Be blessed. Thank you, Dr. Superior, and thank you, everybody, for this opportunity. All power and okay, so just a quick nuts and bolts of what we're doing. So we are going to go by the order you came in. So the order that you came in, we put you in a group, and that's just trying to get your ticket. And what we're trying to do is avoid, you know, a big rush all up at the club at once, because that can create some parking and some lines. So if you want to, if you're in the first group and we call you up and you want to go get your bag right away, go get your ticket and go get your bag. If you want to eat first, just wait, you know, you don't have to get your ticket right then. We'll give it to somebody that wants to go. But if you've been checked in and you're in here, we promise, we have a bag for you, okay? So take your time, enjoy some food, enjoy some community, let's do some dancing. Anybody wants to, you know, partake outside, we got a little zone where people can hang out. And we'll just figure this all out together. So thank you and so much love. Get your position on.
Take everybody
Line
around.
up in one line. Make it easy on everybody. We want to feed those that have wheelchairs first. You can help us if you can. All right.